What's going on YouTube? We got another Pop the Balloon video, right? I want to shout out to the BM production. With that being said, this ain't episode 1. We got the UK thing going on the channel, man. We gonna see how we gonna analyze and see how it perform and things regarding to that. And we gonna continue with based off those analytics, those stats. Y'all showing dropping them likes and hyping the video up. So with that being said, y'all. Hey, I appreciate all love and support y'all been showing to the channel and things like that. And with that being said, let's get right into it.
We're bringing on some single men. Once he comes around that corner and you take a look at him and you're feeling the vibe, he's your type to a T, do not pop your balloon. However, once you have a look at him and you feel like he's not really my cup of tea, go ahead and pop and I'll come over to you one by one and get your reasons why. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, so without further ado, our first single guy, come on out.
That sister got hips of death on her, man.
Hello. Can we start off with your name?
My name is Yaya.
Yaya?
My friend called me Golden Boy.
Okay, Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you, Yaya?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
So I'm a businessman and also I'm into property, international, I connect businessman to opportunities.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I do play football every now and then and swimming. Yeah.
And swimming?
Yeah.
Cool. So what are some of the qualities that you're looking for when you're dating a woman?
Yeah, that's a good one. Patience. Someone that is patient, mature, hardworking as well. I'm a hardworking man, so it all makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What are some of your deal breakers that you just can't compromise on?
Deal breakers, trauma. Have you dealt with your trauma? Are you ready to move on? Some people are still stuck in the past and I'm not the person for that. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Okay, so let's go over to some of the ladies that have popped their balloon so we can get their reasons why. Can we start off with your name and age?
My name is Lena and I'm 33.
Thank you, Lena. And what do you do?
I work in payroll.
Fantastic. Okay, you popped your balloon. Why so?
He's a handsome man, but he has a very loud sense of fashion, and that doesn't sit well with me.
Okay, thank you. Now,
Loud. I thought it was pretty calm, but I guess
is Lena here your type?
She's a pretty lady. I like her honesty. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's move on over here. Your name and age?
My name is Zoe and I'm 34.
And what do you do for work?
So I'm into property management.
Thank you, Zoe. Why have you popped your balloon on Yaya?
So the reason why I popped my balloon was because he talked about trauma and he's basically not the one to deal with anyone who has a traumatic past. Or I'm not saying I have a traumatic past, but I just feel like as a man, you should be able to deal with any circumstances and have patience to be able to be like emotionally intelligent. You never know what anyone's gone through. And I just felt that was a put off for me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is she your type?
She's a pretty lady. She has her point. I'm not arguing that. Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate on what you mean by the trauma?
So what I mean by that is most people are not ready to move on. They're still dealing with their past. And if you're stuck in the past, there's no future that you can build. And once you're ready, then you should move on. That's right.
Okay, but maybe perhaps some people need more time. So
I
do
did
you have
mention
that patience?
patience. I said one of the qualities that I'm looking for is someone that is patient. So if I'm looking for that, that means I have patience.
Okay.
However, if you're not ready to move on, and you haven't dealt with your own trauma, I've got my own trauma that I've dealt with.
Okay.
I feel like it's only fair that you meet someone that was also on the same level with you. It's easier. Yeah.
That's fair enough, and that's your preference. So.
Thank you. Can we have your name and age?
Hi, I'm Kat, I'm 29.
Thank you, Kat. And what do you do for work?
I'm a social worker.
Thank you. What are your reasons for popping your balloon on Yaya?
I think you're very attractive, but it was
Thank
just the outfit for me. I'm quite a plain, simple girl and you wear more accessories than me, so it was a bit too much for me.
Is she your type, your normal type?
She's a pretty lady. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can we take your name and age?
Hi, I'm Phoebe. I'm 30 years old.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a senior consultant.
Fantastic. So, what are some of the reasons for popping your balloon on Yaya?
So I popped my balloon. I think you're really well put together. You look handsome, but I would have preferred for you to not come out with sunglasses on. I think first impressions are really
That's a
important.
lot of pressure.
No, I understand it, but I like to see the eyes. Eye contact is really
Yeah.
important. So yeah, you should have just come out without the glasses. So yeah, that's why I popped my balloon.
Do you wish you hadn't come out with your
No,
shades on?
I respect what I do and I assume it all the way to the end.
Okay, no problem.
Respect it.
Is she someone who you would class as your
Like I
type?
said, she's a pretty girl. She stands by what she says. That's a good value. Yeah.
Thank you.
Your name and age?
My name's Dana, I'm 27.
And what do you do?
So I work in the housing field. I also have a natural hair business called Anai. Yeah.
Amazing. So, what are some of the reasons for popping your balloon?
So you're attractive. I also
Thank you.
do like your style.
I appreciate that.
But
Thank you.
I don't know if it's just nerves, but I just feel like my personality would overpower yours. You seem a bit timid, a little bit
I get intimidated by pretty girls. So, yeah.
bears,
Wait, what?
a little bit.
I get intimidated by pretty girls. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's not what you know. That's not what you wanted to say, brother. I mean, I respect your transparency, but in regards to you wanting, you wanting this woman, that's nothing of the sort that you would want to say. He already felt that off you, and all you did was verify it, right? Uh, Pretty much, primarily all the women in line are beautiful, right? And with you not being confident in the value that you're bringing to this show, not even just to this show, but just to these women, man. For her to easily know that you are a timid man when it comes to you being it is crazy because it's just like you're feeling a certain way just off of the woman being pretty. Imagine more complex situations with this woman. She literally read him like a book. He said, "I will overpower you." What did he do? Yeah, I get intimidated by pretty women. Lord in Christ.
Bears. But yeah, that was literally it. You look good.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He would have had her in his fingers. He would have had her. She said that was literally it. He would have had her.
Is she your normal type?
She's pretty. I don't always dress like this, They say dress to impress,
I like your
Yeah,
outfit.
I've got different style.
I like your outfit, yeah.
You got to stand out. You can't look like everyone, Every day
Exactly.
you meet different people. On the weekdays, I'm wearing different clothes. This is a weekend, so yeah. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. And let's just go down here at the end here. Your name and age?
So I'm Sarah, I'm 29, and I work in property management.
Sarah, what are some of the reasons for popping your balloon on Yaya?
I hate to say it, I can see that you've got your style and everything's put together, but I just don't like the trousers and it's slightly given a bit juvenile. It's just not for me, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry. Are you a fellow countryman? I'm Ghanaian, so.
I do look Ghanaian. I'm Ivorian. Yeah, it's
You're
nearby.
next door.
Yeah,
You're
next door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, but it's not for me.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you can't dress like everyone. You got to stand out. There's trousers. If you know, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Is she your normal type?
She's a pretty girl. No, thank you.
Okay. Why not?
It's just my preferences, and I think she will bring a lot of attention, unnecessary attention. Yeah, just me.
Okay, so she'll bring attention to you or to herself?
To herself, like I said, unnecessary attention.
Why so though? Why would she bring attention to herself?
Let's see if he be honest.
Well, to me, she talked about the trouser. She said it's not her type. To me, I'm a confident person.
What does that have to do with? You see how he's not answering the question.
I feel like she's also a confident person, and it might clash a lot with the way.
No, bro. He didn't. So he tried to reposition and reword it. No. So her body is gonna bring a lot of attention, and he feel like he don't want I guess that he could have just been honest and said, I don't want to deal with it, right? I've been put in situations like that my whole life pertaining to women that's very shapely or women that's in shape or just slim thick, and men trying to necessarily get you out your body, catcall, and do it in your face. It's really all about how your woman respond. Like you don't expect loyalty pertaining to men when you go out, in the world, and they try to, in a sense, gaslight you. Oh, you better not say, like, nah, man. You better not put your hands on me. You better not put your hands on my woman, and we cool. You get what I'm saying? You could say any damn thing, right? But let's proceed.
But she has a problem with the way I dress, so yeah.
Okay.
They might just bring unnecessary argument and etc. So I don't want. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go back over here then. Okay, Yaya, it is going pretty well for you. Currently, you have 3 balloons just there. So what I want to do is ask them a question.
So, ladies, what is the most important value into a man that you'll be looking for?
Okay, that's a good one. We can start with there. Let's go down here and get their answers. Can we firstly start with your name and age?
Hi, my name's Janice and I'm 28.
And what do you do, Janice?
I'm a primary school teacher.
Oh, nice. And if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
So to say the most important value that you look for in a man, I'd probably say honesty. I love someone who's honest because you never have to wonder what they're thinking and you just know what's what, basically. So honesty is definitely the most important for me.
Okay, Janice, I hear you have an accent, which I absolutely love. Where are you from?
I'm from Liverpool, so that's like northwest of England.
So you're a scout.
Scouser. Yeah. Scouser for life.
Brilliant. Thank you. Let's move down here. Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Esiri and I'm 29.
Thank you. And what do you do for work?
So I do a few things. I work for the government. I'm a Zumba instructor and I also have like an online business in marketing.
Amazing. And if you could just go ahead and answer his question.
So values I look for in a man. So a man of God, that's number 1. Number 2, a man who is honest and a man who just makes me feel safe, I would say. Yeah. Those are my top values.
Okay. Thank you.
You know what I noticed? Like, these women answers are completely different from like the United, the states, the women in the states, their mannerisms is different. They're more attentive. They're focusing. They look just more serious, honestly. Yeah.
Go down here. Your name and age?
Adelaide, 34.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a teaching assistant. I work with kids with disability.
Amazing. And if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
So, first of all, I want a man that fears the Lord, not just a man of God, but a man that's led by God. And also a man that's loyal, friendly, can make me laugh. A man that has patience. Yeah, those are my top values.
Okay, thank you. Let's go back here. And actually, I want to throw the same question back to you. What are some of the qualities you look for in a woman?
I think I said that earlier. Someone that is patient. Someone that is mature. I'll do the earning. And I need someone that I can count on. Reliable. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead and send them out another question. So it will help you, to make your decision. Ask another question.
Or do I have to walk to them?
Oh no, you can just stand. You can just stand here.
I'm into business. I travel a lot. How would you handle the household when I'm away?
Okay, let's go down here and get the answers. So he travels a lot for his business. How would you manage the household? Say that he was, to go away.
It depends on what he goes for business for. If you need me to arrange anything at home, make sure wherever you're going, you have everything you need. And then when you come back, obviously prepare what you need for you, make sure that I'm warm. And I keep a plate of food for you so you can just chill and relax. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I don't know if it's something with the question he asked, but you had your balloon up until that point. Why did you pop your balloon?
It's Siri 29. So I think it's just a couple things. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for, taking the time to get dressed. But I just think, just like outside of this environment, I don't think you would be kind of like my type, even though I don't really have a type, but just the overall vibe, it's just not really my type. Yeah.
Okay. Well, was she your type?
Not particularly, no.
Why not?
I've got my type. In my head, I know what I want. She's just not that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I guess the same thing with you as well. Up until we asked the question, you popped your balloon. Why so?
It was the travelling a lot. I feel like I'd want someone who's not home all the time, but like someone who's not away for long periods of time, because, you just want your person there with you, don't you? So yeah, that's my only reason why.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
She's pretty. I love the accent.
Thank you.
I've got one, so yeah, it would have made sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And let's just go back down here. You were the last one to pop your balloon. Why so?
So he said he travels a lot. He didn't offer to say maybe on occasions my woman might come with me. And yeah, I didn't want to feel left behind.
No, maybe if he asked, he would have took you along with him.
I didn't know if that was in his plans.
A business trip.
Okay.
And holidays are different. Okay. Yeah.
And how often would those business trips happen?
When it comes out, investment, you can never tell when it comes. Yeah. When it does come, then you have to travel. Communication also would help. But yeah, I understand what she says. Yeah.
Does that change your mind at all?
No.
Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go on back here. Okay, so unfortunately for you, all the balloons have been popped.
Oh, okay. Well, we just, watched. Do y'all think the women really gave him a chance? Do y'all feel like they really gave him a chance? One of the women did break him down real concisely. She said, there's no way that, basically she said, like, there's no way that he will be able to lead over her. She said she will overpower and dominate the relationship, and she's not looking to do that. And like I said, in a sense, he kind of validated the statement that she made about it. Turning to other reasons for popping and stuff like that, it didn't necessarily really stand out to me like that. But with that being said, we're gonna proceed.
Thank you for coming out today. If I can take your mic. Ladies, go ahead and come on.
Hello, ladies.
Hello. Can we start with your name?
Yeah, my name is Nomu.
Nomu?
Nomu, Nomu.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 32 years old.
And what do you do for work?
So I work in civil engineering. However, my passion is wine. So I also work in the wine industry.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And what do you do in your spare time?
So in my spare time, I enjoy going to the gym, so keeping fit. I love being healthy. And I enjoy basketball. I enjoy watching football. And I enjoy reading, but reading about factual stuff. So not fiction, but more like documentaries and historical stuff, geographical stuff, essentially.
That's very interesting. Yeah. Okay, Nomo, so what are some of the qualities you look for in a woman when you're dating?
Yeah, so I would like a woman that's peaceful, family-oriented, driven. And yeah, those are the first one I'm thinking of. Then obviously, if you need to know more, then we can find out after, hopefully, yeah.
Okay, that's good. And what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be like someone who's not peaceful, poor hygiene. I'm kind of big into hygiene. Someone who's not driven, and someone who's too much argumentative. Yeah.
Okay. No worries. Okay, so it's going amazingly well for you. So what I'm doing... Okay, let's go ahead to the pop here to find out why, if you want to come along with me. Can we have your name and age?
My name is Lena and I'm 33.
Okay, Lena, you had your balloon and then you just popped it now. Why so?
So I think he's a well put together guy, and I love the French accent. He sounds very interesting and intelligent. I just feel like it's not a match. Like I don't have the you know, that butterfly sensation or like that click. I don't feel it in me, but I just feel like you're an amazing guy. It's just not for me, unfortunately.
Thank you.
So is it a French accent?
No, it's Italian actually.
I got it wrong, sorry.
Yeah. Everyone says French, but it's actually Italian.
It sounds very French, to be fair.
Yeah,
but
my accent is mixed. It's just mixed, to be honest. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you have the Italian accent. I thought it was French myself as well. Do you speak Italian?
Yeah, I speak Italian. It's my first language.
Okay, do you want to give us a little something?
Come stai? Stai bene? Adesso siamo qua. Dobbiamo goderci il show.
Now, what would you say in English?
I basically asked, "Are you doing? I hope you're okay." And we are, and we need to enjoy the show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, is Lena your normal type that you would go for?
I don't think she's leaving with anyone.
Yeah, she would be my normal type, and I've got nothing negative to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on down here. There was another pop just here. Can I have your name and age?
Hi, my name's Janice and I'm 28.
Okay, Janice. So whilst he was speaking, you held onto your balloon. What made you pop it?
Do you know what? He seems like a really nice guy, but I feel like my personality is quite out there. I'm quite like an extrovert, and I don't know whether he's too chilled. Like, I feel like I'd annoy him a little bit. So, yeah.
Do you feel like there'll be like a personality clash?
I mean, we just started. I only answered your questions, so obviously I'm here to follow the rules and everything. I'm not trying to be extra, but yeah, I could be extrovert sometimes. It just depends on the day. Yeah,
They're not really giving him they're not giving him a chance, and it could be, you know, due to the lack of attraction, the physical appearance. You know, it could most definitely be that.
Okay. Is she your normal type?
yeah, she looks good. She wouldn't be my type that I would go for, but she's well dressed. I like the color coordination.
Thank you.
Yeah, the red and the black.
Thank you.
And I want to know, what would not make her your normal type?
It's just the first kind of physical attraction. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go back down here. There was just another pop here. Can I have your name and age?
So I'm Zoe and I'm 34.
Zoe, why did you pop your balloon?
So, I mean, you seem like a nice guy and it's really good that you're big on hygiene because I'm big on that too. But just the first initial attraction, I wouldn't really say, you know, that you're my type. That's it, really.
Is Zoe here your normal type?
Obviously, I don't know any of the ladies here. I like to get to know them first, but just physically, at first glance, probably I wouldn't move to her straight away. But she's looking, everyone here looks nice, to be honest. Yeah. They're all well dressed.
Okay. So what's that one thing that would stop you from initially moving to her, as you said?
The only thing I can go off now is physical attraction. So I'm basically looking, am I attractive physically to you or not? But as I said, they're all looking good. So I need to get to know them more.
Don't she look like Jennifer Hudson? You like a smaller Jennifer Hudson?
It's not that easy, of course. Yeah.
It's fair enough.
Thank you. Okay, let's come back down here. Okay, so currently you have 6 unpopped balloons. So I'm going to hand over this pick to you. If you want to hold on to that.
Yeah.
So I want you to go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right.
When you're ready.
Okay, yeah. I'm just looking. It's not easy.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay, and one more.
The toothpick broke.
Thank you. You can just stay right here. Even the toothpick said no. Can we have your name and age?
I'm Sarah, I'm 29. I work in property management and I'm also a singer.
Fantastic. I didn't know you said. You should have said that from the beginning. I might have you sing later. So you held onto your balloon. Is he the normal type of man that you would go for?
Not typically, if I'm honest, but I liked your demeanor. I like what you do for a living. I just wanted to hear more, and you seem really put together, friendly, peaceful, which is what I'm looking for. But yeah, obviously it's not a match, but that's absolutely fine.
Thank you. And why did you pop her balloon?
I had to pop 2 balloons. So, as I said, I don't know any of the ladies here. I had to go for first physical attraction. So I picked the first 2 that basically I prefer the other ladies in comparison, essentially. But as I said, they all look good. They're all well dressed. I'm actually impressed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And just over here, your name and age.
Adelaide, I'm 34.
Thank you. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So he mentioned a few things that I like as well. He said he watches documentary. I'm a big documentary fan, and he said he's Italian. I'm also Italian, so.
All right.
And I like the height, so.
Di dove sei?
Brescia.
Di Brescia? Ah, ok, sono di Verona io.
Ok.
Sei nata e cresciuta lì?
Sono cresciuta lì.
Sì.
Sì.
So I want to know. I feel like I missed what was said.
No, I asked her what city she's from in Italy.
Yeah.
All right then. I mean, you popped hers. Is it based off what you said? Like, why did you pop her balloon?
Same thing. I had to pick 2 ladies. As I said, it's not easy. So I don't know anyone yet, and I had to be quick as well. I could have taken 20 hours, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Thank you.
you're looking good as well. I like the swag, to be fair. The blazer. That's nice. Yeah.
You put it on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's come back over here. Okay, we can just stop here. Your name and age?
My name's Dana. I'm 27.
Okay, Dana, you held onto your balloon and you just popped it now. You took time to marinate. Why did you pop?
You're attractive, and I like your hobbies as well. I love the accent, and I actually wanted to hold on to it longer because my reason is very superficial, and I didn't want to be that person, but I just can't get over it. So yeah, it's just the hair, the lack of, or you're bald, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I love my bald head.
You're rocking it, and it actually goes with your image and the beard. It's a nice contrast.
Yeah.
But I personally never dated anyone that's bald. I would, maybe when I'm older though, when I'm in my 30s.
What is off-putting, if I could say, about the baldness?
It's not off-putting. It just gives daddy, like, yeah, you're grown, and I love that.
Yeah.
But maybe because I would prefer if you had hair. Just like a low cut even.
Yeah,
that's just
no,
it.
that's your preference.
That's just my preference. Yeah, but you look good, and I love that you are educating yourself in nature and stuff like that. So yeah. What do you do for work? Sorry?
So I'm a civil engineer, so I work
She's interested. I mean, she might get her balloon.
in construction.
Okay.
But I'm also into the wine industry. That's my
that
passion.
was it. Yeah, I love your passion and your job.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is Dana here your normal type? You were to see her out? Would you approach?
Yeah, she would be someone I would approach, yes. I've got nothing negative to say, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's come on over here. Okay. So you still have 3 balloons just here. So what I want to do is ask you if you can go ahead and ask the ladies a question.
All right. Okay, so one question is, if any of your siblings, if you do have siblings or any of your family members was to describe you, how would they describe you? In the most honest way, the way you think they would describe you.
Okay, do you want to add one more?
And do any of you have kids?
Okay, we can start off there. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Kat, I'm 29.
And if you can go ahead and answer his questions.
Yeah, so I have a brother, and he would describe me as being adventurous because I travel the world solo.
And his second question is if you have any children.
No, I don't have any children.
Right.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Phoebe. I'm 30. I don't have any children. And I think my younger sister would describe me as funny, sometimes impulsive, but fun, adventurous. I also like to travel, and intelligent, I'd like to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, and when you say impulsive, what do you mean?
Just like if I want to do something, then I will do it. So this, for example, it's like I'm going to give it a go. Yeah.
But okay, boom. She said, if I want to do something, then I'm going to do it. Okay, cool, boom. Pertaining to her feeling some type of way in a relationship, she's going to be the exact same way. There's no way I would expect her to or have different expectations in regards to her performing or acting differently. Especially with your sister, putting that word in and saying that, you're impulsive. You're not thinking about things, bro.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. Your name and age?
Esiri, 29. I've got a few siblings. If they could describe me, they'd probably say, like my brother would say, I'm like really motivational. And they'd probably say I talk a lot, to be honest. And I do not have any children. Yeah, but I think I'm going to pop though. Sorry.
And why so?
So I popped because I just think overall it's just not really my cup of tea. You're very handsome, well put together. So thank you for, dressing up. Yeah. But I just think outside of this environment, you're not really somebody that I'd probably go for, really. Like I'd probably have to know you before, like we'd probably have to be like friends or anything first. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I popped.
Okay. Is she your normal type?
I will need to get to know her more first. Like, it's difficult to answer the question just.
Okay, well, like just that. Based off of first
physical attraction. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's go on over here. Why did you pop your balloon?
I think you're really handsome and you've carried yourself really well, really articulate as well. I think it's just more, I don't know, I'm not sure. Something is missing. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Now,
you know what? Typically, a lot of women like was becoming popular and was being highlighted, through social media. A lot of women is liking that, like this 50-50 type of guy. What I mean by that is this, right? You ever seen Ghost from Power, right? The brother guy has business, but he's also in the streets and stuff like that. Like he also have, hold on. He also have that, that thug side of him, right? And women, a lot of women like that, honestly. And I think pertaining to him, they can't necessarily get that. They think, they only see the intellect. They only see that boom. They also want to see a little bit of that ruggedness, that toughness pertaining to, his masculinity and stuff like that.
She your normal type?
What would you say is missing? Like, you'll be able to tell, like, more or less.
No, I actually don't have an answer. Like, you're packaged really nicely.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. This is something. But
so it's like an initial connection.
Yeah, more of like the spark. Okay. I know when people talk about the spark, it sounds ridiculous, but I think it's just that kind of. Would we gel well? I don't know. I'm not getting that impression.
You can't
but
tell.
I know. I can't tell. I know. But
I'm only literally to follow the rules, answer the questions.
No, we all are. Yeah.
Thank you. Is she your normal type that you would go for?
Yeah, she would be someone I'll go for. Yeah.
Thank you.
And just over here as well, you had your balloon, you answered the question. What made you pop?
Well, I really liked how you said you're big on peace, because for myself, I've been trying to master peace this whole year, but I'm quite adventurous and I just thought, could I have you as a travel companion? And for me, I just don't see you as being a perfect, travel companion for me.
You know what? When I first heard her with that adventurous stuff, I knew exactly what type of man she in particular was looking for. She want a travel buddy, bruh. She want like a travel dog, bruh. Right? She don't see him. Excuse me. She don't see him like being that passenger, that passenger princess type of thing. Right? She don't think she can put him and position him like that, and that's weird. That's starting to become like a lot of women starting to like want that. Honestly, like
you seem a bit too chilled, and I like getting out there and having fun and doing adventurous things. Yeah.
I can be adventurous sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Just giving you that he can be.
I can be out there.
What kind of things do you like to do?
So I like traveling as well. I love traveling to hot places because I love the sun. But for example, like when I travel, I always like to be out there. I don't want to be like inside or do indoor activities. I always like to do something outside, whether it's going to the beach or hiking but literally always going out there or exploring the city, exploring the town of the place that I've traveled to, essentially. But I can be quite active because, as I said, I'm big into health. So I keep myself fit. I go to the gym. So I like to be active, to be honest. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Then again, on this show, because you only see me for a few minutes and I'm just, it's hard to obviously understand someone's personality just at first glance like that. But yeah, it's understandable anyway, yeah.
Has he come across more interesting that he's mentioned that?
As you say, it's not enough to see that. And I can only go off what I can see at the moment. And, you know, you are quite chilled for my liking. I think if you know, I don't know, I don't want to compare, but that's it,
Okay. Is she your normal type?
Yeah, she would be someone that I would go for, yeah.
Okay, thank you. You're also attractive.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Let's move on back here. Unfortunately for you, all the balloons have... Can we give them a round of applause? Okay.
Another one bites the dust. Let's see.
Hello. Can we start with your name?
Yeah, my name's Joshua.
Joshua, how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you do for work?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, nice.
Men, get y'all shit together, man. We got to get our shit together, brothers. Man, did y'all see her face when he said that? Did y'all see her face, bruh? Look at these women. Hold on, bruh. Look at their face. But you know, here's the thing, right? It's levels to this shit. Just being honest. There's levels. You know, there's a hierarchy pertaining to pertaining to income. You know, you got tax brackets and stuff like that. And I mean, it speaks for itself, don't it? Watch this.
Hello. Can we start with your name?
Yeah, my name's Joshua.
Joshua, how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I like to see my friends and family. I spend a lot of time with my little sister. Me and her, she's like my best friend. She calls me every day. I'm really close with my friends as well. And then apart from that, I like to, I train a lot. I play American football as well. So I'm in the gym a lot. And then apart from that, I like to try new restaurants. And then I used to work as a chef back in the day. So I'm always trying new recipes and stuff on the weekends and stuff. And then, that's it.
Okay,
yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
What are some of the qualities you look for when you're dating a woman?
I think the main one is someone that can, takes care of themselves. That's a big one. Because I also take care of myself. So that would be good if my woman did that as well. Someone that can let the man lead as well. Because I feel like that's really important in the masculine and feminine dynamic. And then also someone who's family orientated as well. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So what are some of the deal breakers that you just cannot compromise on?
Deal breakers for me, cigarettes, smoking cigarettes, I can't do that. I think someone with children as well. I think that's probably, sorry, man, something I probably wouldn't.
Is there a number on there or just?
It's just because I would like my own children, I think, and I have a vision of how to raise them. So for me, I think that's something I wouldn't really, I've not tried it before, but just from how I am, I think, yeah. And then also, I think someone. Sorry, repeat the question again, sorry?
Qualities. Deal breakers. Deal breakers that it's just a no.
Yeah. So said cigarettes, children, and then someone who doesn't have a relationship with God or doesn't have any faith at all. I think, that's my main ones, yeah.
Okay. All right, lovely. Let's go over to the women that have popped their balloons so we can get their reasons why. Can I have your name and age?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Phoebe. I'm 30 years old.
Thank you. And why did you pop your balloon?
You are very handsome, by the way. Loved everything that you said. Yeah. Love that you have a good relationship with your sister. I'm just a taller girly, so
heard you, yeah.
That's literally it. But otherwise, yeah, I think you're a lovely guy. Very nice to look at.
Now, is Phoebe your usual type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I love the dress. Red's my favorite color as well. So, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on down here. Your name and age?
Hi, my name's Janice and I'm 28.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Because I do have a son. I've got a little boy, so that is, a deal breaker for him. He's my world, so I can't really change that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Is Janice your normal type?
Yeah, again, she's beautiful. I love the red shoes and the red accent. So obviously I said my favorite color as well. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And just over here, your name and age?
Adelaide, 34.
And your reasons for popping your balloon?
He said he's deal breaker, his children. I have a child, so yeah.
Understood. Yeah.
Is she your normal type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I like how you present yourself, your hair color as well. Everyone's got a little bit of red on. I feel like everyone knew that red's my favorite color. What's going on? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, let's come on down here. We had another pop. Your name and age and reasons for popping.
Hi, my name is Zoe.
Nice to meet you.
I'm 34. Nice to meet you. I think you look good, but it's just preference for me in terms of like the hair being plaited and the earrings and the nose rings.
It took you a long ass time to pop, don't you think?
Just not really my kind of thing.
I normally have my hair out curly, so I can change it out very easily. So
but just the nose ring and the piercings. Is that something you would ever take off?
I mean, for work, I have to take them out anyway. So on a day-to-day basis, I normally will have them out. So during the week when I'm in court and stuff like that. So yeah.
Thank you. Is now Zoe here? If you were to see her out, would you approach?
Yeah, of course, she's beautiful. I like how you've done your toes as well, and you're obviously well presented.
Thank you.
Lovely, I like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's come on down over here. Okay, so at the moment you have 5 balloons unpopped for you. So I'm gonna give you a pick, and I want you to go ahead and pop 1 balloon.
1. Okay, good. I can do 1.
You can do 1. Okay, go ahead and pop 1 balloon.
This is the hard part. They're all absolutely beautiful, so this is difficult. I'll probably just got it. Sorry.
Okay, you can just stay right.
If no one, I think she next, right? I think this sister right here next, right? If no one chooses to pop and he have to make a decision, I think he's choosing her.
On over here, your name and your age.
I'm Sarah. I'm 29. I work in property management and I'm a singer as well.
Thank you, Sarah. So why did you have your balloon unpopped? He's cute.
Yeah, I really like that you're a lawyer. No worries. I love your hair, love your outfit. You came with a really good energy and you just seem very wholesome. And I really like that. Yeah.
I feel bad now.
Well, I'm going to ask, why did you pop her balloon?
I think it's just difficult. I just think from preference of normally what I go for, it's probably there's obviously just other girls that I'm a bit more attracted to in the lineup. That's really it. Obviously, I don't know anything about them. We haven't spoken yet, so it's difficult. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's come on down over here. Okay, so what I want you to do now is go ahead and ask the ladies a question.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're ready.
So this one's going to take a bit of thinking, I think, or it might not, depending. What's something you learned from your previous relationship?
Okay, do you want to add one more? Or one more?
Can I get 2?
Yeah, you can ask 2.
Who's someone you look up to when things are difficult?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name and age?
Hello, my name is Lena and I'm 33.
And Lena, if you can just go ahead and answer his questions.
Something I've learned from my previous relationship is that boundaries are necessary from the get-go. So not to tolerate things that are not aligned with my values just for the sake of butterflies.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing I've definitely learned.
Okay.
Who do I look up to? That's a hard one. I think I look up to different people at different time when I face whatever I'm facing. And it may vary from friend, family, it really just varies depending on what I'm going through.
Okay. Ask who's like a main one you would say, like most frequent? Pressing you, I'm sorry.
Can I start by justifying why?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. So this, I mainly go with people's struggles, life story and what they've been through before getting to where they are.
Yeah.
And I think one story that touched me quite a bit was Anthony Joshua's story, how it began and all the way where it is today. So it's quite inspirational.
Yeah.
And I think when I feel weak sometime or I feel, certain way, I'm like, you know what, if he was able to, make it, there's a way I could still make it,
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like
thank
that.
you.
Thank you. Your name, age, and answer to these questions.
Hi, my name's Kat. I'm 29.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I forgot the first question you asked. I'm so sorry.
It was who's someone you look up to on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, and then it was the follow-up one was something you learned from a
From the
previous
past
relationship.
Yeah. So for me, my past relationship taught me that I had to address some of my past traumas to be able to be in a relationship. So that allowed me to go through therapy to help become, the best version of myself. And I don't think I would have come to that point without having that experience. So for me, that experience was a blessing in disguise for me. So yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
And then who you look up to?
I look up to my mum, so she's taught me strength. She's incredible. She raised 2 children on her own, and we've both had really successful outcomes. So she means a lot to me. Get emotional.
Oh, that's nice.
I do therapy on a weekly basis as well myself. I think it's important that, especially as men, that we speak to someone, especially as black men as well. So
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you okay, babe?
Yeah. It's just touchy, isn't
I'm sorry.
it? Yeah,
I'm
I like
sorry.
talking about my mum. So
Yeah, I can see that.
Shows how special she is to you.
Yeah.
Can we start with your name, age, and answers to his question?
Hi, my name's Dana. I'm 27.
Lovely to meet you, Dana.
What has my last relationship taught me? To respect myself, actually, because I think I allowed so much and I forgave for so much. When I mean so much, I mean disrespect. And I think if I respected myself a bit more, I wouldn't allow that. So just walking away from that relationship, I just had to dig deep and self-love and self-respect.
Yeah, it's important.
Who do I look up to? My mum as well. Okay. She's very resilient and strong, and just the things that I've seen her go through, it's inspiring to me. So yeah, definitely my mum.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
You guys are getting me all emotional.
Yeah, I know.
Your name and age?
Siri, 29.
Lovely to meet you.
So nice to meet you too. So this is a weird one because I don't think I've been in an adult, proper, definite relationship. But just from the past in general, just interacting with men and things like that, I think boundaries is important, and just having somebody that has the same values as you. Yeah. Because if you don't have the same values, then the whole boundary thing is not going to align, I would say. Yeah. And someone I look up to, right, that's the next one. Yeah. For me, any, strong woman I look up to, if you know what I mean. So anytime I see a strong woman or a woman just doing what needs to be done, getting it done, I look up to women like that. That's what I would say. Okay. No one specifically.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So, you let us know that you're pretty close with your family, but I want to throw the question back over to you. Yeah. What have you learned in your past relationship?
I think especially my last relationship, I've only been in one long-term relationship. So what I learned from that was, I think, speaking up quickly and addressing things quickly instead of allowing them to linger, because that can affect the relationship on a long-term basis. So I guess that ties into communication. So that's the main thing I say I would learn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Okay. So I'm going to need you to pop more balloons. So just based off of the answers that they've just given you here, if you can go ahead and pop one balloon.
Yeah. I've got a bit more to go on now. So okay. Sorry.
Okay. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So, you're handsome, very well dressed. I have a background in law as well. I'm not a lawyer, but I did study law. Yeah. And I like how you mentioned you wanted a woman who has a relationship with God, something like that. So and you're well dressed. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think the one for me was relationship. Like she's never been in a relationship, so I feel not like me being in a long-term relationship, I'm completely different. Like you learn so much, I feel. So that's the only reason I would say, yeah.
Okay. You're nodding. Did you like kind of see that coming?
I literally knew he was gonna put for that reason. But I just had to. I could have said, you know, this situationship or that. No, but I was like, let's just be real.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's come back over here. Okay, so if you can go ahead and ask them another question.
Another question.
Yes.
So I'm obviously 30 years old. So I have a plan of like the next 5 years and what I want to do with my life. So where do you see yourself in like the next 3 to 5 years? What's the goal? What's the plan?
Okay.
Yeah.
We can start over there and then work our way down. So what are your goals?
Good question. So in 3 years, I'll be 30. So I've actually got a long list of goals that I want to achieve before I hit 30. So for me, I want to be established in my business. I hope that I can be a full-time entrepreneur and work for myself. Hopefully in a relationship by then, and then looking towards like marriage and children. I would love to own my own home, not necessarily in the UK, but just somewhere. And then, by that 3-5 year mark, I would hope that I've traveled a bit more to other countries because I like to do that. So
Yeah. I just got back from Thailand. So
really, that's on my list to go to next.
Going from 35 degrees to 8 degrees.
I could imagine. Yeah.
I'm still ill.
Yeah, I could imagine. But yeah.
Thank you. And just over here, the answers to his question.
Yeah, so for me, it's being at a stage where I'm building with someone. So I'm quite content in my life at the moment. I work a job that I love, and it allows me to travel as well. And, you know, I won't say financial freedom, but I'm able to live the life that I live. I also spent time in Thailand. I spent 6 weeks there solo last year. I've been back since actually, so I've been twice. So for me, that, you know, the next 5 years would actually be settling down, living with someone and building family, kids, and just coming together as one. Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you.
Awesome.
And just...
Y'all notice something? She never brought up the whole, I want my man to be put basically in my backpack, you know. She never brought that up to him. And I'm still curious if she's going to, like, in a sense, make it like a deal-breaking thing if he doesn't want to do that. Like, he don't want to do it. Let's proceed.
Down here, what are your plans?
So in the next 3 to 5 years, actually I'm 33, so I'm quite old. But in the next 3 to 5 years, I'd say I'd probably like to be settling and raising a family, but also on the side, creating different stream of income so I don't have to solely rely on my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
What are your plans? I'm sure the ladies want to know.
My plans. So normally I start every year with like a list of stuff to accomplish. Like last year I did a lot, like I bought not my first place, but I bought a flat in London. And then, you know, because I was traveling a lot and then I settled in London. So I was to get a job in London. So this year, I think the main ones for me was to more kind of settle down and look to build with someone and, you know, eventually get married and start a family. So those are the two main things that I'm kind of thinking about long term. Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've heard their answers.
Yeah.
If you can go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay. This is tough.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah, it's tough. I'm just thinking about the answers again.
Are there some questions you want them to elaborate on? Actually, no. Go ahead and pop.
Go on. Okay, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He is fine. You... Yeah, you
Thank
look
you.
good.
You too.
I like your job. You're a lawyer. Like, yeah, I didn't hear any red flags or see any red flags. So that's why I kept my balloon.
Yeah.
Okay, I could tell that was a bit difficult for you to make that
so
decision.
Tough. Yeah, I liked all their answers. So, and obviously they were beautiful. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why did you pop on her?
I think just because of where I am in my life, I would like my woman to be a bit more sort of stable, because I'm quite busy. So, and I'm obviously as a man, my job is to be a provider, but like I need them to be able to like hold it down sometimes as well. So that was my main thing.
Did you remember my answer?
Yeah.
What gave you the impression that I'm not stable?
She's offended, bro. Look at the host's face. Dog, this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail.
They're not stable.
50, 54, 50. Hold on. This gotta be the thumbnail, brothers. Brothers and sisters. My phone tripping, bruh. Hold on. 50. 50 and 44. Bro, I love my Galaxy, bruh, but this damn thing it be tripping sometimes. I don't like the iPhones, y'all. iPhones be tripping. Huh? They be dying in 2 minutes and stuff. I don't like them, bro. Let me see. 50 and 44. Yeah.
Or just, I think the other answers came across as giving that a bit more.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. I'd say I'm doing pretty well for myself.
She's offended, but you know what? Seeing this from her at the start is very imperative, but we would have never seen this. We would have never seen this if he didn't pop, right? We would have never seen this side of her.
Oh yeah, of
to be
course.
fair,
Yeah, of
I would
course.
say I'm stable, but I'll just repeat what I said in the next 3 years, because I'm juggling a 9 to 5.
Yeah,
I've got a
I know it's
business,
tough. Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
a fashion content creator, so I've got my hands in a lot of pots.
Yeah.
By that time, I would like to focus on just one thing, which will be my business.
Yeah.
But I understand. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, like I can go from what the answer. Do you know what I mean? So there's not much I can go off, and then that's
No, it makes sense. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. All right, ladies, I want to flip it round over to you, ladies, if you can ask him some questions. Are you ready, Kat? Are you ready? Okay, we'll go over to Kat. Go ahead and ask him some questions.
What does a typical Sunday for you look like?
Typical Sunday. So for me, especially since I moved back to London, Sunday I try and reserve for like family. So Sunday, I'll try to go to church with my family, and then we'll usually go for some food or something afterwards. And then like usually just spending it with family. That's what I try to do on Sundays most of the time. Yeah.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Eritrean.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Are you as well? Are you?
I'm Ethiopian, half.
I could tell. Yeah.
Half.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any other more questions for him?
No.
Thank you. And just over here, if we can have your questions for him as well.
When was your last relationship? How long was it for?
Okay.
And if your ex was to describe you in 3 words, what would they be?
Okay, so my last relationship ended in February last year. And how long was it? Was it a question?
Yes.
Yeah, how long was it? About 2.5, 3 years.
Okay.
And then what would they describe me as? That's depends who you're asking. Do you know what I mean? That's a difficult
Well, we're
question.
asking the ex.
You're asking me. Okay, so I think they would probably say that I can sometimes be like nonchalant sometimes. Not in a bad way, but just like I don't get stressed quite easily. Like I'm quite calm under pressure. I'm thoughtful. Definitely have to say that. And I pay attention to detail. Yeah.
So why did you break up?
That's a long story.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was obviously my first relationship.
Okay.
And then I learned a lot from it. But then also I think we kind of grew apart, if that makes sense. Because we were both at like, different stages of life. And then when we got together, it was just before COVID. And then so we just kind of drifted apart, I would say. Yeah.
Fair. Okay.
Nothing crazy happened.
Okay,
So, yeah.
fine.
Are we good? The questions? Okay, all right then.
She looks like she have another one.
Oh, you have one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
You say you go to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Are you do you practice your faith fully or part-time?
So I try to when I wake up, have like a Bible app. I read the word of the day every morning. I pray every day. I pray for my friends and family. I think, especially since moving back down, I've got a lot closer to God. So
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Listen.
Thank you. Okay. So
Yeah, I think the first one won, y'all.
now I'm going to need you to make another tough decision. Obviously, you have 2 balloons, so I'm going to ask you to go ahead and pop one.
I don't get any more questions.
No more questions.
Not even like a
You're out of
location
questions.
Location?
Pop, and then we'll ask a question. A location, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty important.
Where are you both based? You both in London or? Yeah. Okay.
Both from London? Okay, where are you from?
I'm in Bedfordshire, but I work in London, so I'm here all the
Okay.
time.
All right.
And you're from London, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. So go ahead and pop one balloon.
This is tough.
It's harder than it looks, but it's really hard.
It's harder than it looks. It already looks hard. It's harder. I can't ask any more questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you? What's your like faith like? Are you? Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over here. What's your faith?
So I'm Christian.
Okay.
My faith journey is very new and fresh. I've only have just found myself in church. It took me a very long time to get there, but I found myself there this year.
Yeah.
Are you Orthodox?
My family they grew up Orthodox.
What kind of church do you go to?
I think it's like just like I don't know. That's a black church.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to say the name.
I don't know the denomination.
No, I was just asking. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I was just asking because
Yeah.
you say you're Eritrean. And
Yeah.
Ethiopians and Eritreans, they're usually
Orthodox.
Christian Orthodox,
Yeah.
and I was raised as one, but now I go to a Pentecostal church.
Okay.
Just because I can relate to it and understand it more. So yeah, I go to church on Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we can get your answer as well.
I'm Christian. I want to say since birth, although I've had my ups and downs, but I do practice my faith on a regular basis, and it's crucial for me that whoever I am with is after God's heart.
Okay. I like that.
Does that help you?
Not really. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you're out of questions now, so go off of just what you've heard here today.
Okay. Sorry, I have to go off my head.
That looked tough. I would not want to be in your shoe. Why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He seemed a bit relatable to me, the traveling, also you're Eritrean, I'm East African too, Ethiopian. So I felt that, culturally we may have some similarities, which would be nice to blend. But yeah, I appreciate the pop and she's stunning.
That looked tough. I'm sure it was tough. But why did you pop?
It's a good question. I just had to make a split decision. As you can tell, I'm speechless. So that's how my mind's thinking right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right, then. I'm going to, you're at the front already, but just come and stand over here with me. Okay. So you had time to ask each other some questions just here. Do you have any final questions you want to ask now?
I'll keep it for later, maybe.
Okay. And how about yourself?
Do you remember what you do for work again? Sorry?
I do payroll.
Payroll, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we good?
A question as well about obviously I'm quite into my health and fitness. So what's that look like for you?
I do workouts.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm big on well-being and obviously I don't always follow through, but I try to keep up. Yeah.
Oh, I want matching gym outfits. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, got you.
Okay, so I have my final questions for the both of you. Is it a yes for you?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you?
Yeah, of course.
We've got a match!
I kind of seen that foreshadowing. I pretty much already knew that these two was gonna be matched, man. Specifically, this video was a bit it was a bit harder to assess, just due to the maturity of just the whole production of the show. Honestly, I guess I can honestly say it's a breath of refreshing air in regards to the typical reaction videos that we do when it comes to these pop balloons. Sometimes it could be a bit not arrogant, ignorant. From time to time. Our people. How our people is. Come from different backgrounds, and I appreciate them all. My people is my people. It is what it is. But with that being said, y'all make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to your boy, man. Membership down in the description if you like support me or the channel. It's up to you, it's y'all prerogative, honestly. Y'all watching is enough, most definitely. But that being said, y'all, I'm out.